Okay, so we are continuing Fatal Frame 2 Remake, and we're with Mio underground. And we're going to find some answers. Ugh. That is quite loud. I could turn that down just a little bit. Okay. I have a feeling we're heading on to the end of the game here. Oh. Type 90, gotta have some of that. What do I have loaded? I have a little type 14. 61, 90, and type 0. I could use some type 14, that's for sure.
Let's complete the ritual. The ritual in which we become one. We'll become one.
What if I don't want to become one? What if I'm fine being two separate people? Okay. Who are you? Those are the twins, okay. Last time someone said that, it was about the marker. Okay. Nothing happens. Wait, what? My flashlight isn't working? I hate that. Doesn't look like there's really anything to pick up, though. Also, this could be a fire hazard. I'm going to report this place to OSHA.
I'll wait forever.
Oh. They just gave her the Tekken treatment. Threw her off a cliff. Ugh. Oh. I'm guessing that's not good. Oh, it's the Kusabi. What do I do? Do I run? Gotcha. Ooh, okay. Is this the fight right here? This final boss fight? Can't be. Got him good there. Whoa. Gotcha. Oh, of course he's getting angry. Because of course he is. Ugh. This guy hurts. Yeah, he's ready. Getting the distinct impression she might be a little angry. What gave you that idea? Herbal medicine. There we go. I guess I'll use some lunar incense too. Hey, you knocked the candles over. You knocked the candles over. After Gary spent all that time setting these candles up, you just knock them over. I can't get out of camera mode. Gotcha. Oh, now I'm knocking him over. Oh no. I hope that doesn't affect my ending. Boom. You know what? Type 0, let's go. I'll kill him with type 0. Boom. That's it, right? You're dead. Chase after Mayu. Make for the abyss. What's this? Final letter. Waiting to be read all this time? Yai, you finally made it. Hurry, come here, I'm right below you. I don't know if you'll make it here in time, but I'll keep waiting for you until the end. Sigh. Okay, we gotta save our sister. If that was the final boss, that was hella disappointing. That was like really nothing special. I fought like normal ghosts that are harder than that. Are there any secrets in here that are like easily missed? Why isn't my flashlight working? It's the last time I get a flashlight on Temu. Let's go, time to get Miyu or Mayu with bad... I'm bad with names, yeah. Mayu is the sister with the spiritual sensitivity, yeah.
We were born together. But in the end, we live and die separately. I knew that. I knew that. Mayu.
Just come with me, you don't have to do this.
Ever. We can't be together forever.
I feel like Mayu is like brainwashed by the spirits or something into thinking that she has to die when she doesn't. We can just leave.
So It's okay. Kill me. Why
No,
didn't
don't.
you kill me back then? I've been waiting for your hands to wrap around my neck ever since we were kids. Waiting, 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 waiting.
A butterfly mark.
Crimson butterfly.
Those guys could use some hair club for men. Yeah, the butterfly symbol is so cool there because it looks like it was made by her hands around her neck.
Thank you.
Why is there happy music? This doesn't seem like a happy moment. Mayu died? And we're happy about that? This seems like very unfitting music. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Don't tell me you have the head of an extraterrestrial in there, because if you do, he's the third guy this week.
Maverick, thank you for the third. Wow, so that's it. I guess we beat the game. Yeah, thanks. What a weird ending, though. Like, why was there happy music when Mayu died? And it didn't seem like she had to die. Did we even escape the village? Is that what had to happen for us to escape the village? Like, one of us had to die? Lots of Vietnamese looking people. Vietnamese or Hmong or something, those names. Yeah, kind of a weird story. The katana engine. The katana engine. I think it was one of those, she was dead the whole time and this is more about letting go of her stories? Well, then how did Mayu die? And why can I, like, physically hold hands with her? That's like a major game mechanic, holding hands with her. I'm just very confused because it's one of those things where you're supposed to draw your own conclusions from the hints, but, like, I'm really bad at doing that. And a lot of times I don't catch on to what they're trying to say. because they're too subtle about it. It was when they were kids in the woods. Wait, maybe think of another game. Huh. So I guess that was the good ending because it's got happy music playing. I don't know. Keisuke Kikuchi, the series producer. And Fumihiko Yasuda, the producer of this game specifically, I guess. Team Ninja, Koei Tecmo. Good stuff. It's got to be like a stinger, right? I can't just leave it at that. It's got to be something. You got to give me something here, Team Ninja. Here we go.
Didn't we always promise each other together forever?
Okay, I guess that's it. So I guess we escaped the village, we escaped the curse, and Mayu is with us in the form of a crimson butterfly. A fragment of Yai's hidden thoughts given physical form. Obtain the other half to form a whole spirit stone. Where do I get the other half of that? Kusabi spirit stone shard. A fragment of a Kusabi's lingering grudge given physical form. Obtain the other half to form a whole spirit stone. The charm bag. Why couldn't we get this like midway through the game? That's what I want to know. I would have loved to be able to equip multiple charms, maybe like halfway or 2/3 of the way through the game. That would have been like super helpful. But yeah, increases the number of charms you can equip. Yeah, I gotta say, the final boss, really disappointing. Like, he was so weak that I was convinced he had like a second form or something. Like that, this is just the warm-up fight, right? We're gonna fight him again for real in a few minutes, right? This is just like a, you know, the appetizer. But no, that was it. That was the whole fight. And he just goes down easy as pie. So we can start over again. With the progress carried over, you can change the difficulty to Nightmare. It is surprising, to be fair, especially with all the invincible segments it gets, yeah. You run away from him the whole time. The whole game, you're like running scared because he's invincible and he's chasing you. And then at the end, you just fight him. And he just dies just like any other ghost. I mean, like, okay. I feel like they could have done more with that final boss fight. This is the remake, you know? This is your chance to flesh everything out and expand on everything. They could have made that fight epic. You could have had to fight him like twice or something. Like, he's the final boss, you know? He should get to like come back for like a second epic boss fight or something. Maybe with like Mayu's spirit helping you or somehow or something like that, but no, just a regular boss fight. Yeah, I think he was actually harder in the original Fatal Frame. Items you've obtained or items that have reached their maximum limit will be converted into photo points. Completed side stories can be reset from the side story menu. Camera upgrades, items you've obtained, except those required for progression. Inventory placement. So, that is the end of the game. Unfortunately, there is no mission mode either, like there was in the original game, I think. Right? Like, all the games have, like, mission modes when you finish them. And you can get, like, costumes and stuff. I don't know. Game story can be switched between normal, story, and battle at any time. Nightmare is unlocked after completing the game. Once a file is set to Nightmare, it cannot be switched to other difficulties. Higher the difficulty, the stronger the enemies become, and the more photo points you obtain. I don't really like see a point to that because there are so many ghosts throughout the game. You can easily just farm as many photo points as you want because they pretty much infinitely spawn. So, like, more photo points isn't really a big draw. You know what I mean? Let's just do normal. Let me just mess around with the charm bag. Does it give it to you right away, I wonder?
Mayu, didn't we always promise each other?
Yeah. Okay, so here's the beginning of the game if you guys missed it. It runs okay now, but when this game was first released, it was jank as hell. Like, it was like you were moving underwater. It was so slow.
Mayu!
That part right there, very immersive, though. Like, very cool. That's why I can't believe they released it like that. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how a lot of games are released these days. I mean, I don't like it either, but that's the way the game industry is. They're just they rush a game out the door before it's completely finished, and then they're like, we'll just patch it later, you know. We'll finish it later.
Do you think this is...
It's pretty disgusting. Oh. Somebody going in. Oh, we get the hand scare. Yeah, I hate it too. It's gross.
If anyone's in there. Dunno.
What? Whose hand is that? Oh, that's such a good one.
Mia? Coming. What if there's someone in here, though?
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Mia, I want to take a look inside.
Nope, I'd rather explore. Oh, that's right, I don't even have the flashlight. There's all this crap over here. Oh, that's locked. Charms. Extends fatal time window, increases damage inflicted by stealth shots. I didn't find the stealth mechanic to be all that useful, really. Because usually ghosts would just notice me when I try to sneak up on them. They would just turn around at the last minute. Standard charm equipped, paraceptual, radiant. The auto charge is super good. Where's the Kusabi? I thought I got a Kusabi thing. A bag for charms increases the number of charms you can equip. Oh, they're only shards, right? They're not a full stone, so I can't use them. So where do you get the other Kusabi stone? Do you have to beat the game again to get another Kusabi stone? And this? Yai Spirit Stone? You have to beat the game again to get another one of those? No thanks. So, yeah. That's the Fatal Frame 2 remake. I'm glad I was able to play that for you guys. I know Chris kind of missed most of it, but you caught the end. And, yeah. That'll be it for this series, so I'm not going to go through again, not right now anyway, but yeah, there are some things to play around with, the charm bag, and I think that's about it. That's about all we unlocked. The charm bag and whatever else is there. So yeah, pretty good game. It's my final thoughts. It's a shame it released in such a bad state, because I think that turned off a lot of people that otherwise would have bought it. Sure, they fixed it later, but I mean, first impressions are a lot, you know. It's kind of too late. People already heard the bad word about the game, and then they're like, "Oh, that game sucks," so they just move on and get interest in something else. What else? What other negative things? So I don't like the fact that ghosts get mad. There's this ghost aggravation thing. And I don't like that. I feel like it was used too much. And I feel like it should be a thing that should only be used for, like, bosses or big important fights to really up the ante, you know? When every single ghost in the game can do it, it kind of loses its magic. It kind of loses its oh crap factor, you know? And then it just becomes like, oh god, here we go. It just becomes a thing like oh, he's getting his health back again. Oh god, I have to deal with this crap. You know, it's just, it's not scary when it happens every time. I feel like they just really overdid it with that. I do like the fact that you can hold hands with Mayu to recover health. That's good. But it's a good game. It's very immersive, very scary, very spooky. I just feel like there were just a few missed opportunities to, like, improve on things. If they're putting extra lore in those if they're in stones, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look up and see what they do, but overall, it's a pretty good game. I still kind of feel like the original is a little bit better in some ways. Like, yes, this game looks amazing and it's very immersive and very spooky. I'll give you that. But yeah, I feel like the original is better in some ways. But anyway, that'll do it for this series. So I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching, and may your critical hits be blazing.